Hey Fresh Start Badasses, Kellie Rae here. We are on day 5, day 2 of the actual protocol. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about what to expect from your mind. Yesterday we dealt with what to expect from your body. Well, today I want to talk a little bit about the mind. I know this program is primarily a physical change with the diet and everything, but we're going to be dealing a lot with the mind because the mind is really what controls what we can accomplish in our bodies, you know, what we believe about our potential and what we can do. And some of you may be very well versed in those mental practices and mind over matter, positive thinking, those kinds of things, and that's fantastic because you absolutely need that for this. So just a couple things. I'm not going to keep you long today. But one of the things that happens when we start something new, I know for myself, I can't say for everybody, but for myself, when I start something new, normally I get really gung-ho about it. I really want to dig in and I get so excited and like, oh, I'm going to do this thing. And, you know, things can get a little rough, a little, you know, wearing you down a little bit. I have experienced many times where things get extremely challenging or there's discomfort involved in whatever it is that I'm doing. And that momentum here, the momentum here can begin to shift a little bit, and your mind can begin to be not so much of a motivator, but a saboteur. Your mind can get negative, you know, you got this, suddenly have this negative mantra going on in your mind that, you know, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this, and, you know, this is so hard, and I want this, I want that, and I don't want to do this anymore. And I've experienced all of those things. In fact, even today had a little bit of, you know, of a mind check with some things that I was thinking. So just wanted to talk a little bit about that and just let you know that with this, if you've never done anything like this before, that you likely will experience some of those things during this program, and it's perfectly okay. The other thing would be, don't beat yourself up about it if that happens, because when you do that, it just multiplies whatever negativity was coming into the mind. It will multiply that. So whenever that happens, as I said in your workbook today, a couple things that you can do, you know, is first of all, is pay really close attention to what things are repetitive in your mind, what things keep coming up when you try to do challenges like this. And when you do come across something negative, if it starts to really affect how you feel and how you act in your decisions, then try to counteract those things with some positive memories. Even I'm not you know, really into, you know, going digging back in the past a lot about, you know, to live in the past. It's definitely not about living in the past, but it's go back and think about times when you were successful with challenges like this, and really glean from that, glean that motivation back. And it's like, yeah, I did that, so I can do this too, you know, that kind of thing. Also, find a positive mantra for yourself, a positive regimen of activities that you can do. Listen to music, you know, take a walk, take a bath. Do things that distract you from whatever the negative thing that is overcoming your mind at the time, and, you know, whatever the attitude is about the food, the person, the job, the money, you know, whatever it is, just, you know, try to bring yourself away from that. Process whatever you have to do, by all means. Don't deny yourself those feelings, but process them out and then move on, okay? And then your journal prompt for the day is, you know, what do I hope to accomplish with this cleanse? This, you know, the first one. And that's really going to help you to overcome some of the negative mantra as well, because when you're really connected to your why, that big why am I doing this? I want to feel more energy. I want to be healthier. I want to lose some weight. I want my skin to glow again. I want to feel young again. Those things are fantastic. You know, it could be something more serious, like I don't want to fall prey to this disease anymore. I don't want to die. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. You know, whatever it is, these things are all important. And you know what you're going for. You know what your personal goals are, and I know what mine are. And it doesn't matter if those are the same. We all have things we want to do and accomplish with our lives and our health. So whatever it is you're doing, then I'm here to cheer you on. I'm here to, you know, be a support and to give you all the tools that you need to get through this, you know, the next 28 days. So, all right, well, that's all I wanted to talk about with the mind today. If you have any questions about that, please post it in the group in this thread, and we can definitely engage in any things that have come up for you. The smoothie that we're going to be making today is called the Lemon Twist. It's got some interesting ingredients in it. Several different things that we haven't used yet in the program. So I'm kind of excited about this one. This is one I have not tried yet, so I'm really kind of hoping that it's super delicious. It seems like it's going to be you know, a little bit different, but I'm all for different. So let's give it a whirl. The first thing we have is a half of the cucumber. I have little baby cucumbers, so I actually have 2 of those. If you used a big cucumber, it would be about half of that. So I need to get my blade real quick. Oops. What about that? Okay. Cucumber in. Okay. And then the next thing we have is about 2 cups of fresh pineapple cored. Okay, put that in there. The next thing, I have 2 ingredients in this bowl. I have a cup of flat leaf parsley, or it's otherwise known as Italian parsley, and a cup of the baby spinach. Drop that in there. So we're getting our green on again today. Okay, and then the next thing is, this is a whole lemon peeled. Okay, and I'm taking this, well, hold on, I'm gonna get a seed out. Take the seeds out if you can get to them. And you can just drop those in whole, okay? And then this is about a teaspoon of raw organic honey, okay? The lemon tends to make this, you know, pretty tart, so we're gonna do a little bit of the honey. And you can also, if you want a little bit more, a little bit less of that, then you can just do that to taste, according to the recipe. And then about a cup of ice. And our regular, about 3/4 of a cup to a cup of our unsweetened coconut milk. Okay, I'm gonna blend this up and I will see you in just a minute. Okay, we're back. That was a couple minutes of blending there. Give this one a whirl. It's got a pretty color like that green one we made the other day, nice and light. Okay, let's give this a try. Interesting. The parsley's really fresh and light, and the lemon just kind of gives a little perk to it. The teaspoon of the honey for me is perfect for this. You might want it a little bit sweeter, but I love it. Absolutely perfect. I can see doing that one first thing in the morning just to kind of perk you up, wake you up. Love it. Again, post your pics in there if you of your smoothies that you make. We'd love to see them. If you have any of your own recipes you'd love to share, please do. We can all benefit from all of our experience. And I will have a great day, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.